Suvir and Ryzuul. This is a pretty good match coming in. It says qualifier for top 8.
We got Ryzuul and Suvir, huh?
We do indeed. Personally, I'm kind of excited for this match. Already started off with some hands to start off with.
Now, tell me about Ryzuul. Do you know about this guy?
Not specifically. I feel like he's one of the names that I've heard a decent amount, but I am kind of a novice when it comes to all this. I just like talking about Smash.
Yeah, me too. No worries. I mean, Suvir used to TO this tournament and went to NorCal for a while.
He's a classic. I feel like I see him every once in a while. Comes down and puts on a clinic a lot of the time.
I love the way Suvir plays. It is very clinical. That's a good way to describe it.
It gets hit up by a little mini combo by Ryzuul. He's putting on his own clinic with these combos. Suvir trying to get back, and does manage to turn it around. Not too much extra credit for Ryzuul this time, but is still keeping up the pressure. That combo game is crazy, and he hits him with the headbutts, hitting him off the top.
That jab reset, bro.
What a good straight. Has hit him with the tippy toes.
God, it feels so tough getting comboed by Ness, bro.
Ness puts you in a blender.
My understanding when it comes to Ness is that if you're really good at smash DIing, especially in this game, it actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
But I think not a lot of people really think to smash DI, except at the top level.
Yeah.
Plus. I don't know if Suvir does or not, but my personal experience with Ness has been that if I'm smash DIing really well, it's way harder for him to get the combos. But then again, I haven't played against Ryzuul. Maybe he's got the sauce like that, you know?
I think he might be one of those with the sauce. Doesn't quite have the sauce with that up B though. Dude, the plink of Ness, I just find it so funny. Goes from one combo to the next. I feel like Ness got a lot of those lingering hitboxes though that just stay out there and apply.
And because of his double jump, a lot of the time they are safe.
Yeah.
Especially,
just like endless pressure. Sometimes you don't even know if the move is actually coming out when he calls it. Suvir's started to get something back, but then gets put right back in that blender. Isn't quite able to establish himself, but here it goes. Already starts off with a little bit of pressure, gets him back on the stage, but still has control, but Ness wrestles it back. Good nair, setting him off the stage. Good recovery, but doesn't manage to get a full footing. Good fair. Ooh, good back here too. Oh!
He lost invincibility because he re-grabbed too many times.
You lose invincibility if you re-grab too much?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I did not know that. Yeah. There's a, I think it's 5.
Okay.
If you re-grab 5 times, maybe it's 10, I don't know.
Okay. Is it like continuous re-grabs or is it like saved up?
Continuous.
Okay.
Yeah, once you touch stage, you're good again.
Yeah, it was probably like 5. The anti-hungry box tag.
Yeah.
Going back to the fundamental stage of ES2. A little bit more footing coming in from Suvir this time. Managing to maintain stage a lot more reliably this time. Pressuring him enough to get a grab and send him off the stage. Now Ryzuul has some pressure of his own. Let's see what he can get off with. The jab reset coming in, followed by the nair. Takes him up to 100% as well. Good grab coming out. I feel like it's a little bit easier for Ness to get that, but he almost hits him with the down smash, but not quite.
I feel like Suvir's being a bit better at being patient this round, like holding shield, you know, I think Ness really thrives because his pressure, maybe it's not safe, but it's at least ambiguous pressure.
It's relentless.
And so if you hold shield and make him commit to an option, you can usually roll out of it. And he can hard read you and then bend the game, and then you don't roll, and then he goes and covers a roll that doesn't exist, you know? But I feel like he preys a lot on people getting antsy from his pressure.
For sure. But Suvir slowing it down, making sure to take his turn and getting some nice damage off each time. Kind of trying to force Ryzuul to approach himself. Taking everything a lot slower, which I think is good for him. But gets locked into this combo.
Yeah, see how he got just barely the tippy tip of the fair?
Yeah.
But it's a multi-hit, right? So if you're smash DIing, you can get out of that a lot more. I don't know if you could have gone out of that one, but...
Hit him with the PK back though, set him off stage. At these higher percents, it seems like it's a little bit easier for Ness to close out these stocks. Let's see if Suvir can close out this one before too much percent is put onto his second stock.
Nice tomahawk, ooh, a little bit.
Ooh. A little bit tricky of a situation, but does manage to close it out without losing too much percent. It's a pretty even game at this point.
That grab didn't hit him very much. I mean, if you're Sheik, your advantage in this matchup, I would imagine at most, is that once you win neutral game, you get that grab. You should be able to do a lot with it.
Yeah.
But it can be hard.
Not quite getting...
I don't know if he has like a regrab chain or anything on this, or Sheik has a regrab chain.
Not sure either. I feel like ooh, nice. A good snipe there. Almost manages to take that. These needles just like peppering off stage are kind of cooking. Good back air. Oh, doesn't quite get the follow-up back on the stage, but high percent. That sucks taken out, and it's pretty close, all things considered. Whoever gets momentum first is likely gonna get a pretty big mileage towards finishing up this game.
Yeah, see that roll in right there, like Suvir getting antsy from the pressure and taking a chance and then getting punished for it.
Yeah.
Like you'll notice that Ryzuul stays at this middle distance where he can keep pressuring you but still punish you for the roll in.
Yeah.
It's challenging.
Yeah, not quite able to continue that combo because of the nice closing out that game and the set.
Good adaptation by Suvir, but you can just tell how comfortable Ryzuul is with his character and his pressure strings, and he got a lot of good punishes.
Yeah, and that's something that's like I would think is a little bit less like noted. You can find a lot of Sheiks out there. It's a little bit harder to find good Ness practice, though. That might have played a little bit of a factor.
Yeah, he's a little bit tricky to play.